buckle your chin straps. It's time for Falcon MENT.
Zoda, how did you survive? Where are you now? I swear, I am going to take you down.
Bad news, guys. The funding for Ryu's cryogenics mysteriously vanished and is now coming out of our paychecks.
Oh, come on! This is ridiculous! How am I gonna afford my hairspray? I can't have flaccid hair! Why is this even happening? Huh?
Jack, I'm taking back the car.
Like hell you are, Bird Brow! We had a deal!
Give me one more nickname, and I give you a trip to the hospital, okay?
But I...
Flash, keep Hack Levin away from my ride, will ya?
Well, okay.
And Judy.
It's Jody, actually.
Tell me about the plot.
And after all that, Earth joined the Galactic Space Federation, and...
All right, Jesus, I didn't realize I was asking such a loaded question.
Well, what did you expect, smartass?
I don't know. A brief summary of the plot, explained in 20 words or less.
Very well. I think I can simplify things for our new recruit. Ahem. Space. We live there.
Ah, that's more like it.
Alcatrand. Bad guys are there.
I hate bad guys.
Intruder. Black Shadow. Revived Zoda to take over the galaxy. Questions?
Why is he purple? And how does this relate back to cars?
If you were listening before, you would know that our world practically defines itself on a new league of deadly motorsport called F-Zero.
What does the F stand for?
Formula. Like the Formula 1 racing in your era? Are you sure you've raced before?
Well, excuse me. F1 didn't have flying cars or jackasses trying to take over the cosmos.
I mean, aside from that, it's literally the same sport. And the prize money they would win from F-Zero is enough to fund their entire criminal operation.
And they're just allowed to do that?
Yeah, this world is ruled by a bunch of corporate scumbags.
So I'm in a dystopia ripped straight out of English class. Got it.
Welcome to the far future, buddy.
Can we focus? We want you to work with us, Ryu. Because the only way this secret police division gets paid is by winning those races. Can we count on you to be a competent racer?
You can bet on it.
So, what do I win?
Oh, just whistle while you work. And cheerfully together we can...
Will you knock it off, Clash? I can't think straight.
Well, that's nothing new, Jack. You've been acting up ever since that Ryu guy came on board. This isn't about Jody again, is it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Emergency! Abhorrence! Despair! I bring terrible news! Jody has been called to the director's office.
Tanaka? Jody won't last a minute in there. He'll tear into her with an iron fist.
Our salaries? Do you know how ashamed I was to tell that to my crew? All because you spent thousands on Kate Allen merch? I had to shove my knee-high boots straight up your...
Yep, she's a goner.
So, what's the damage?
Tanaka might be a wimp, but his word is still law. If Ryu doesn't find a way to stop crashing at every turn, Tanaka's putting him back on ice, and I'll be out of a job.
Where is that firecracker anyway?
He never left the practice track last night. His technique is trash, but I can't say he isn't working his ass off. He's driven, that's for sure.
Well, obviously he's driven before. That's the whole reason we thawed him out.
You know damn well I meant motivated.
You don't know what I know. You don't know anything about me.
Oh, good morning. What can I get you today?
A black coffee, please. Anything to wake me up.
Very well. By the way, there's complimentary cream and sugar on the side.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, sleeping troubles? How long has that been going on for?
150 years.
Huh. A new record.
Ugh, fine. We'll go to this stupid race with you, Lucy. But if Jack Levin isn't there, I want my money back.
Excuse me, do you mind?
And what if we do?
Were you just talking about Jack Levin?
We sure were. He's so dreamy, and I've never heard anything like his music before.
Isn't he great?
Well, he's got the thin and white part down. How does he race?
Ugh, ask Lucy. She's the F-Zero fangirl.
Don't hate. Bart knows as well as I do that F-Zero is laps ahead.
I should say so. I used to be a pilot after all.
Oh, really? What made you quit?
Well, it's embarrassing to say in hindsight. I couldn't keep up with the competition because I was using outdated racing techniques. Take countersteering, for example. In today's machines, all it's really good for is flying headfirst in the opposite direction you want to go. But I guess you could say I was stuck in my ways. In reality, countersteering might still be used today if not for one simple fact about flying racing machines. They don't have wheels.
Oh my god. Jody, I know how to steer now.
You... what?
I know how to steer now. I'm ready to race.
Yeah, forgive me if I'm skeptical.
Come on, Jody, you said it yourself. F-Zero and F1 are literally the same sport, minus a few key differences. I'm telling you, I'm ready for the Grand Prix opening.
Your bravado is noted, but your last 3 crashes were more than enough for our budget to handle. I'm not letting you into the races until we are absolutely sure you are F-Zero material. Ryu, you are grounded.
I can't believe I'm going to a real-life F-Zero race. It won't be anything like the races I've seen on TV. I'll feel the rumble of the engines, the excitement of the crowd, those thrusters kicking in so hard, all the machines blasting white fire from their turbines, crashing into the cockpit. Oh!
Lucy! If you act like this during the race, we're all going to pretend we don't know you.
Yeah, that'd be so terrible.
Hello, F-Zero enthusiasts! This is your host, Mr. Zero, which thankfully won in the polls over Mr. F. The Nintendo Grand Prix starts today, accompanied by the weather, a 93% chance of early retirement.
Well, that's good. I've been looking forward to...
Oh my god! Of course! Retire.
Well, guess there's an open slot for registration now.
There is still time if you want to go back for Ryu.
No way. He's been benched. And if he tries to challenge me on that, I'll kill him.
I hope you know what you're doing. Not even you can hold Tanaka back forever.
And in today's traffic, we have several accounts of the Bloody Chain harassing the public with explosive weaponry. My sound crew has started referring to this incident as GTA Port Town Edition. And as a hip and in-with-it man, I'm inclined to agree.
Okay, so that is our responsibility, right?
Of course not. In the mobile task force, your #1 priority should be race cars.
I mean, there's 4 of us here, which is basically overkill when you got me on the payroll. Can't we send EAD or Clash to—
Stop. Get your head in the game, Jack. We are paid to win races. I appreciate that you want to save lives, but the local police are taking care of it.
We are not taking care of it!
We need backup now! No, you need backup, all right. Backup from these rockets!
Mobile Task Force! Drop your hands and put your rockets behind your back.
What? Oh, look at this shrimp. Just standing there. I hate standing people. Everyone, take aim.
You think I'm fazed by your rocket launchers? I've had my face caved in by a car door. Okay, maybe there's another way we can settle this.
Oh my god, is that Judge Dredd?
It's Captain Falcon. How many times do I have to tell you people?
Lucy, can you go 5 fucking seconds without ruining the moment for us?
Oh, this is just absolutely great. Now he's just standing there too! Would everybody stop standing?
Wait. I think I know this guy. Oh, shit.
See you at the race, kid.
You're on.
And now, with the arrival of our esteemed Captain Falcon, our race can now begin! Put your pedal to the metal in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What? What do you mean, last-minute edition? We got one last machine on the course, ladies and gentlemen. Ryu Suzaku in the Dragon Bird!
What?
There he is again. The Dragon Bird.
Now that that's settled, lights out and away we go!
Ryu, I swear to God.
I'm here to steer, Jody. Get used to it.
Not like I have a choice now.
Looks like Wheeler's finally grown a pair.
All right, Ryu. Just remember what the coffee man said.
There's complimentary cream and sugar on the side.
Right. First, the cream. And then the sugar.
Look at that, folks! Our tardy visitor has taken the lead in the first lap.
Aw, yeah, baby. Back on the top.
Well, look alive. Captain Falcon is building momentum right on his tail.
No problem. He'll be Captain Tortoise when he sees me speeding along this... is the booster busted?
Foreign element detected. Removing firewall.
Ooh, looks like the Dragon Bird has clipped its wings. Captain Falcon launches ahead, followed closely by Jack Levin.
Threat eliminated. Activating boost.
Well done, Wheeler. Now it's time to put on a show.
What a conclusion! Captain Falcon is our winner! With Ryu Suzaku coming in close second. Meanwhile, Jack Levin goes on a date with the pavement. That's gotta hurt.
Suzaku!
Ow! What was that for?
I benched you.
You decked me.
Don't sweat it, rookie. Looks like I'll be taking the bench next. After all, I'm guilty of internal sabotage.
Jack, did you?
That's right. It's booster malware.
What?
I wasn't just gonna sit back and let the newbie win the gold ahead of us, but I guess you still got it after all, don't you? Dick feeler. I can't believe he punched me!
I can. I think everyone's wanted to at least once.
Hey, I'm a wounded man, Jody. You all saw me wipe.
It doesn't take a genius to tell that you swerved on purpose out there. Why hack the Dragon Bird just to take a fall?
Simple. I didn't want Ryu to win.
I think it's more than that. He clearly works best when he's got something to prove. And for that, he'll need to have a nut job nearby to push him to his limits. Get some rest. You got an uphill battle ahead of you.
Let's dance.
Let's race. Get in your machine and use the boost. Let's race to the sound of the crowd calling out your name. Let's sway while color lights up your face.
Force, huh?
Yo, wasn't today's episode of F-Zero Falcon MENT interesting? Today we'll be talking all about the man himself, the legendary F-Zero pilot Captain Falcon. How little he actually appears in this series is one of life's great mysteries, almost as if he's been made a side character on his very own TV show. Anyway, he's most well known for his incredible skills as a racer, but don't get used to seeing him every episode. Anywho, if you're a Captain Falcon fan like me, you can still see pictures of him at my cafe. Come visit the Falcon House in Mute City, where coffee is 280 credits and breakfast 480 credits. That's all for now. See you next time.